back to my channel, Keto with Sammy, and welcome to the first day of the 30-day challenge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and listen to my last What I Eat in a Day video. Today's the first day of the 30-day challenge that I am doing with all my followers, and we are incorporating a small workout this month. We're going to be doing 100 sit-ups 6 days a week for the 30 days. So I'm super excited. I know some of y'all said that y'all can't do the sit-ups. A lot of y'all are, but if you can just incorporate a small workout, that'll do as well. Whatever you would like to do, because I know some of y'all were changing it up a bit and putting your own workouts in that you can do. So that is awesome. I cannot wait to see y'all's progress, guys. Since today is the first day, I hope to see everybody posting their lunch, their breakfast, their dinners. You can go post some pictures over on my Keto with Sammy Facebook page. It'll be in the description below for y'all to click on if you don't follow me there, or you can just comment in the community section here on YouTube what you're going to be having. It just gives people different ideas on what they can have along their keto journey, because we always have new beginners. Not everybody has been doing keto, so we always have new beginners, and it just helps them out. But I'm super excited to be doing this challenge, guys. I cannot wait to get my 100 sit-ups in 6 days a week, because I know it's going to make a difference, especially in me, because that's like a target area that I have been wanting to target. So yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't got my workout in. I did sleep in a little bit today because me and my husband stayed up kind of late last night with some gaming friends, and we were just having a good time. So kind of slept in a little bit. I am going to be getting my workout in before dinner, but before then, let's go ahead and get started on lunch because I am starving. But before that, I need to get some electrolytes in. So I was drinking some keto approved alcohol drinks last night, and just the next day I like to make sure I'm hydrated, so I go in with some electrolytes usually. And I actually got some electrolytes in this past keto month's box, and I'm gonna go ahead and give those a try. I tried the blue raspberry, if you did see my video, and it was super good. So these are the electrolytes that I got in my box this month. They are by Ultima Replenisher. I can never pronounce words. So that is the brand, and in here it just has like little separate packets of electrolytes, and it just helps you stay hydrated, or if you just need something after a workout. If you're beginning your workouts, you really just need to have electrolytes in so you don't get headaches and you don't feel groggy. So these are the ones that I'm gonna go ahead and go in with. I'm gonna go in with another flavor before we start our lunch here in a bit. I need to get some water in. Okay, so it came with the blue raspberry that I already tried. It came with like 6 packets. So I have a lemonade here, a grape. It came with the raspberry, a pink lemonade, and a cherry pomegranate. So it came with a good amount of packets, and you just put it into a bottle of water. They are 0 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and it's just an electrolyte hydration mix, and it's sweetened with organic stevia. So today I'm gonna go ahead and just go in with the raspberry flavor. Just gonna put it in my bottle of water, and we're gonna go ahead and get this in this morning. Okay, so you just pour it on in here, of course, and it mixes. And then simple as that, you got your electrolytes for the morning. And while we get started on lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and be drinking this. So for lunch today, I'm going to be making some simple tuna wraps on some low-carb tortillas. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I was gonna do this last night, but it totally slipped my mind. So I really want some boiled eggs in my tuna wrap. So I'm just gonna quickly boil them in my Instant Pot. I always pressure cook it for 2 minutes, and then you let it naturally release for 15 minutes, and you have the perfect boiled egg. So that's gonna be cooking, and I did pull out my ingredients. So for my tuna wrap, I'm gonna go in with these tuna packets. I have some lemon pepper here, and then I also did get a chipotle flavor. I think I'm gonna mix these two. I'm only going in with 2 packets. And then I got some tomato, avocado, some mayonnaise, mustard, whatever you want to put in your tuna wrap that's keto approved. I got some romaine lettuce, and then the low carb tortilla I'm going in with are these La Bandera Carb Counter. They are 4 net carbs each, and we're gonna go in with 1. Okay, I took my boiled eggs out. They're nice and boiled. I'm cooling them down. While I was doing that, I was making my family lunch. So I got my husband's lunch out the way and the kids. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a bowl. We're gonna start mixing up our tuna packets. These come in a whole variety of flavors, guys, all kinds of different brands. I'm gonna try this Bumblebee brand, and I'm gonna go in with 1 of the lemon peppers. Now they don't have much in there, 70 calories, serving size is 1 pouch and 1 net carb, 15 grams of protein for this one. So I like to just mix them up. I usually take 2 packets. Okay, we got 1 lemon pepper, and then I'm gonna go in with 1 chipotle. Just give it a mix of flavors. Be delicious. Okay, for my mayonnaise, we're gonna go in with Primal Kitchen's mayo made with avocado oil. It's delicious. I'm only gonna put in about 2 tablespoons. What's the serving size? Serving size is 1 tablespoon. I'm just gonna go in with 2 because I like it creamy. Then we're gonna go in with some mustard. About a tablespoon of mustard. And then I went ahead and diced up half a tomato, half a Roma tomato. I have half an avocado left in my fridge. It's not the prettiest. I'm gonna go ahead and smash it into my tuna. I went ahead and diced up 1 boiled egg. I'm gonna add it in here as well. Go ahead and season with what you like, but the tuna has a lot of flavor already. I'm just gonna go in with the basic salt and pepper. And then I'm just gonna smash this all up and mix it well together. And this is going to be my tuna mix. You could add in some pickles if you like. Sometimes I like to add in some celery, like my wrap the other day. Just different things. But this is a pretty good mix for me. And I love to go in with 2 packets because it's gonna make this very filling, especially when we put it in a wrap, the tortilla. And this is something that you can definitely prep ahead of time. Like you can have this in the fridge overnight for work. You can take it to work and everything like that. You can eat this with just chicharrones or some cucumbers. I know they have keto approved crackers that you can probably get your hands on and just things like that. So here we go. We got it nice and creamy. I'm going to go ahead and put this into my wrap. Okay, so I'm going to take one of my low carb tortillas. I went ahead and rinsed off some romaine lettuce. So I just take one of my lettuces and then we're just going to top it off with our tuna. And I like this one to be very filled and thick because this is really what I eat, you know, and I kind of hold off till dinner time. Sorry if y'all can hear Ray because he's over there playing the game again, you know. And then me personally, I love spicy, so I go in with some Valentina. And then we're just going to go ahead and wrap this up. And this is going to be our wrap. Sometimes I'll have this with like a side of some kosher pickles. But today I still have some chicharrones left over. So for my side, I'm just going to go in with a serving of some chicharrones that I had got from my KETOKRATE. And they do have that pickle taste. So they're like a spicy dill flavor. So that helps out with the pickle side. Alright guys, and here is my lunch. My first meal of the day for the 30-day challenge. I'm super excited to be doing this with y'all. I cannot wait to see what y'all make. But yeah, this is going to be a very filling lunch. It'll hold me over probably till dinner time. I'll probably have a snack like after my workout. We'll see what we have during the day. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy this delicious tuna wrap. Look at that hot sauce. I always put way too much hot sauce, but it's so good. Y'all definitely give these a try. They are awesome and very filling, guys. You guys, this tuna wrap is the bomb. I really like the chipotle flavor and the lemon pepper mix. It's so good. And then I like to just scoop up some tuna in my chicharrones. It's the bomb. Alright guys, right now I am just relaxing a little bit and playing my game. I'm getting some laundry done. I had my lunch earlier, super good. It was very filling, so it's definitely holding me over. And I'm having like a lot of water. I'm really trying to up my water intake because I keep slacking. So I'm staying full on water as well. But I'm about to just play a couple games with some friends and my husband. And then I'm going to be getting my workout here in a bit for the challenge, especially because we got to do 100 sit-ups 6 days a week. And I cannot wait. It really has me pumped. Like I cannot wait to do this challenge because I know it's going to make a difference, especially doing 100 sit-ups a day for 6 days a week. I cannot wait to see the results on that. So yeah, I'm about to get my workout here in a bit after I'm done playing my game. Alright guys, it's officially time to get my workout in. So today I'm going to be working out my legs. And of course, I'm going to be doing my 100 sit-ups that we're doing for the challenge. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. officially time to make dinner. I got my workout in. My legs are on fire because they were shaking the whole time I was working out. But yeah, it's time for dinner. Sorry if you have a little background noise. My family's in the living room. They're watching a movie while I go ahead and cook up dinner. Today I'm going to be making some keto chicken parmesan because I have been craving it lately. And then I love to put chicken parmesan over some low carb noodles or keto approved noodles, but I make it in like an Alfredo sauce. You can just have it with some broccoli or any veggie side, but this is my absolute favorite way to eat it. So let's go ahead and get started. So first thing we need to do is make the breading. So I've tried so many breadings. This is my favorite way to bread anything. This is what I usually use. So you're gonna go in with a bag of plain chicharrones. If you're making something different, you want some flavoring to them. Sometimes I'll make like keto chicken strips and I'll use like the spicy chicharrones just to add a little bit more flavor and a little kick. But since we're just making chicken parmesan, I go in with the regular bag of chicharrones. And the easiest way I find to do it is putting it in my blender just to crush it up really easily. But you can just let the air out and crush it in the bag. I've done that as well. But we're going to go ahead, fill it up, and we're just going to start crushing up our pork rinds really fine to make a breading. Sometimes I just got to give it a little shake. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the whole bag, but it just depends on how many chicken parmesans you're making. I am cooking dinner for me and my husband tonight, so I'm just going to go in with the whole bag. Okay, now once you have your pork rinds mixed well, you're going to go in with some almond flour. I find this mix to be like the perfect between chicharrones and almond flour. It's just super good. Because I have gone in with just chicharrones, but sometimes it doesn't stick well, and then sometimes it tastes too much like chicharron, so I like to add in a little almond flour. You're going to go in with about half a cup to a cup of almond flour, and then just mix it. Okay, now you're going to take your mix, go ahead and pour it onto a plate, big enough so we can start breading our chicken here in a bit. Then what I like to do is add in some shredded Parmesan cheese to the mix. I add in about half a cup. And it's just going to help the chicken get nice and crispy and, of course, add that cheesy goodness to it. To my breading, I'm just going to add in a little Italian seasoning, and then we'll season the chicken breast some more. Just going to add a little flavor to this. Okay, now we got to make our egg mixture. So I'm going to go ahead and crack in 2 eggs. It depends how many chicken breasts you are making. I'm just going to start with 2 for right now. If you make more than that, I'm just going to start with 2 eggs for now. I'll probably make about 3 to 4 chicken breasts, but if you're going to make more than that, you might need more eggs. Then you're going to take some heavy cream and just add a splash of heavy cream to mix the eggs well. Make sure you break apart your eggs really well. Alright, we have our breading station. Now I'm going to start cleaning up my chicken. So I'm going to take 3 chicken breasts. I'm going to trim off all the fat. And then once you do that, you're going to cut it in half. I mean, not cut it in half. You're going to stop like once you get to the end. You want to butterfly them because it's just going to cook better. It's going to cook thinner. If you leave your chicken breast too thick, it's not going to cook evenly. So I cut it just enough, just like that, until you get to the end and lay it flat. Okay, now you're going to go ahead and season with whatever kind of seasonings you like. So I'm pretty sure by now, if you really watch my videos, you would know that this mix of seasonings is probably my favorite that I go in with a lot of, because I cook a lot of Italian food. I love Italian food. So I'm going in with some black pepper, a little bit of salt, garlic powder. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some onion powder. And then some more Italian seasoning. And you're just going to season each side. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and start breading. So I just put something over here to put my chicken on when I'm done. So first you're going to take your chicken breast, dip it into your egg mixture. You're going to go ahead and coat both sides. Drain the excess. Then you're going to go into the breadcrumb mixture. You're going to go ahead and coat it. Gets a little messy. So usually I like to go twice into it, so I'll go back to the egg mixture. Just because it gives it like a better, crispier crust when it's thicker. And then back into the crumb mixture. And then you're just going to set it to the side, and we're going to start heating through some oil so we can get these nice and crispy. I got some olive oil heating through. We're going to drop in our chicken breast. Now, we're not cooking it through right now. All you're doing is crisping the outside, and then we're going to finish it off in the air fryer oven. Okay, you're going to start seeing the edges get all crispy, and we're going to go ahead and flip it. You got to be very careful. Sometimes we lose a little breading, but it's okay. Try to flip them as carefully as you can. Okay, I got all my chicken breasts nice and crispy. Now we're going to finish them off in the air fryer oven. So I'm going to go ahead and click air fry, go over to chicken. It's set to 400 for 15 minutes. We'll see how much it needs, but usually it takes 15, and then I'll put it back in there when I put the sauce. Okay, while our chicken's in the air fryer oven, we're going to start making the Alfredo noodles. So I'm going to melt down 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of garlic. Then in goes the heavy cream to make the Alfredo sauce. I added in about a cup of heavy cream. I'm also going in with like half a cup of chicken broth because sometimes the sauce is just too thick, so I like to, you know, run it down a little bit, and it adds good flavor. You're going to season the sauce with the same seasonings that you used on the chicken. Italian seasoning, onion powder. Since we already went in with minced garlic, I'm going to leave the garlic powder out, but I'm going in with some red chili flakes just lightly because my husband's eating this tonight and he don't like spicy, so I got to add extra on my own. Black pepper, and then some salt to taste. And you're going to go ahead, bring this to a simmer, and you're going to let it reduce. While the sauce is reducing, I'm taking 2 packets of these Pasta Zero because it's for me and my husband, and honestly there's not a lot in here, so I like to go in with 2. So I get these at H-E-B, or you can find them at Walmart, but where you find them is in like the vegan section. H-E-B kind of moved mine, so they used to be like in the produce section. Now they're kind of by the dairy, so it all just depends on in your store as to where it is. But you can find it where all the vegan meat is and everything like that. So this is shiitake noodles. They're only 20 calories, 5 grams of carbs. But net carb wise, it's only 2 net carbs per serving, and there's 2 servings in here. So these are awesome. They kind of do have a little texture to them, but they honestly do not bother me. I find them really good. This is my second favorite pasta to go in with. Usually I like the healthy noodles from Costco, but Costco is super far from me. I should just order them online, but I haven't. So this is my second favorite. So these are awesome, but you do have to rinse them. So I'm going to go ahead and drain the liquid in here, give them a good rinse, and then we'll toss them in the pasta sauce once it's ready. Okay, so my chicken has about 7 minutes left, but I'm going to go ahead and take it out right here, and we're going to start topping it with our low sugar red sauce and some cheese. Okay, so you're going to take your favorite low sugar red sauce, and we're just going to top it off. This serving size is half a cup, but we just like to go in with light red sauce, so I'm not even going to put half a cup. I'll probably put just, you know, about 3 tablespoons maybe on each, just a light sauce coating. Okay, once you have your sauce on there, you're going to finish it off with some shredded mozzarella cheese or some fresh mozzarella cheese, whatever you like. This was just what I had on hand, and I honestly didn't feel like buying double mozzarella because usually I like to go in with sliced cheeses and mozzarella, but this is what we got on hand and we don't want to waste it. So I go in with about 1/4 cup on each chicken breast. And then go ahead and pop these back in the air fryer until your cheese is melted. Once your sauce has reduced and you're seeing it thicken, we're going to go in with a little bit of shredded Parmesan. This is going to help thicken it up more. Then at this point, I'm still letting my sauce thicken, but then I like to add in our noodle replacement so it can simmer in the sauce and heat through. And if you need to, go ahead and season your noodles as well. Just a little bit of salt. We're gonna go ahead and coat our noodles and let the sauce continue simmering. Let your noodles heat through. And we're gonna have ourselves some delicious Alfredo noodles at the end of this. All right, my sauce has thickened. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my heat, and my chicken is done. We're just gonna let this cool for a second, and we're gonna start serving our dinner. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and start serving it up. First, I just lay down some of my noodles. And then I just go ahead and top it off with my chicken parmesan. That chicken is big. I like to add a little parsley flakes just for some color. You can definitely slice up your chicken, but I just slice it as I eat it. And then I love me some extra red chili flakes, so I go in with some red chili flakes. And here is dinner, our keto chicken parmesan with our low carb Alfredo noodles. You could definitely use a veggie side as well, but this is my absolute favorite way to eat chicken parmesan. It is so good, guys. Y'all definitely give it a try. If y'all happen to try it, please feel free to post some pictures on my Facebook page. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy my last meal of the day. All right, guys, I ate dinner earlier. It was so delicious. It hit the spot, filled me right up. Today, I only ate 2 meals, guys. Usually when I do like my keto days, I usually eat 2 meals. Sometimes I have a snack depending if I'm like super hungry. But today that lunch definitely filled me up. So I really wasn't hungry for a snack. I just went straight into dinner. Workout was awesome. So we had a really good day. So hopefully y'all enjoyed these simple meals. It just gives y'all some ideas on what to have. Today was the first day of the 30-day challenge. I did post a check-in. So if you didn't check in, if you have me on Facebook, head on over to my Facebook page so you can see the post there. Just check in, say you had a good day, if you had a successful day, if you did get your 100 sit-ups in, just let me know in the comments just to keep everybody on track. Now, throughout this challenge, if you do have a slip up, you're supposed to hold yourself accountable. So if you have something that is not keto approved, just anything that's, you know, if you had like a cheat meal or something like that, just let us know. You know, it's every day is a new day and you can just start overs, but I really hope everybody does push through the 30 days. And thank y'all, everybody. I know y'all are so excited for this challenge, and I'm super excited as well. I cannot wait to see y'all's progress. So thank y'all for checking in. If this is your first time hearing about the 30-day challenge, go ahead and go to my community section on my Facebook page to see the details there. I did post a video explaining about the challenge, or on YouTube, you'll see it like in the little videos in the shorts. And you can definitely still join in, and you can just go a day longer than us. There's no sign up required, because I know I get that question asked a lot. There's no sign up required ever for my challenges. It's just something that you can follow along to just to hold yourself accountable, and it just keeps everybody on track. So I really enjoy these challenges with y'all, so I can't wait to the end of this challenge to see y'all's progress, guys. But it was a great first day. And stay tuned for this week's videos. I will be doing my carb update videos as well, because this challenge I am doing some carb updates, healthy carbs. So I will be showing y'all what I'm eating on those days as well. So stay tuned for those. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.